Are you looking for the best outdoor security cameras? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best outdoor security cameras on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Arlo Pro 5. Crystal clear footage day or night, speedy load times for the live feed, and a smart notification system make the Arlo Pro 5 our favorite outdoor security camera. It connects directly to Wi-Fi, has a wide 160-degree field of view, and records at up to 2K resolution with HDR. Your feed won't look blown out when there's a light source in the frame. There's also a choice of color night vision or spotlight, which uses an integrated light to illuminate the scene. Two-way audio is clear and relatively lag-free, and there's a built-in siren. Over weeks of testing, it has proven to be a consistent and reliable performer. Arlo claims up to 8 months of battery life, but this depends entirely on how busy it is. Mine is on course to need a charge after less than 4 months. It has an easy-to-use app, and the camera filters motion alerts by people, animals, vehicles, and packages. The notification system is swift and accurate, offering animated previews and screenshots with highlighted subjects that are easy to read even on a smartwatch screen. The catch: you need an Arlo Secure plan, $5 per month for a single camera, $13 per month for unlimited cameras, to make the most of these features. And it also gets you 30 days of cloud video history. HomeKit support requires an Arlo base station and an Apple Home Hub. Number 2. TP-Link Tapo C420S2 battery. If you'd rather avoid cloud services, consider the impressive Tapo C420S2 system. You get 2 cameras with a small hub that plugs into your router via Ethernet, and it takes microSD cards up to 256 GB. Sold separately. Video resolution goes up to 2K, and the footage is crisp and detailed. I was especially impressed by the nighttime performance. Testing on a long dark side passage, where most cameras fail to penetrate to the gate at the end, the Tapo picked out every detail. The Starlight sensor enables color night vision, and there are 2 built-in spotlights. The Tapo app has a wealth of options, including privacy zones, sensitivity sliders, scheduling, privacy mode, and smart detection for people, pets, and vehicles. This works well. But I got a few false positives in stormy weather. When my cat jumped up to climb the fence right next to the camera, it kept flagging him as a person. There is a siren, and the two-way audio is passable, though it often sounds distorted. Thankfully, the live feed and playback videos are consistently quick to load on my iPhone and on my Nest Hub Max. TP-Link optimistically says you can expect up to 6 months of battery life. Mine are at 70 and 51% after 27 days. Since you get all these features without a subscription, this is our top pick if you want to keep things local. If you do need cloud storage, TapoCare costs $7 per month for 2 cameras. Number 3. Wyze Cam Outdoor V2 battery. Bargains are a big part of the Wyze brand, and the Wyze Cam Outdoor is no different. It records video in full HD with a 110-degree field of view and comes with a base station that plugs into your router for setup but can connect wirelessly thereafter. This base station takes a microSD card, not included, for local video recording, and I strongly recommend utilizing this. Otherwise, there's a 12-second limit for video clips and a 5-minute cooldown in between motion events if you store everything in the cloud, accessible for 14 days. If you prefer the cloud, you can pay $24 per year for unlimited video length and no cooldowns, along with other perks like person detection. The stated battery life is between 3 and 6 months. But mine needed a charge before it reached 3. I like that you can schedule recording times and customize the camera's detection zone. And because you can also add a microSD card to the camera's base, a nifty travel mode lets you take the cam with you without needing to connect to the base station or Wi-Fi. Great if you want to monitor your hotel room on a trip. Unfortunately, the video quality overall doesn't match up to more expensive cameras. The low frame rate gives footage a choppy feel, there's no HDR, and night vision is only passable. There is two-way audio, but lags make conversations awkward. The live feed and recorded videos are slow to load too. Number 4. TP-Link Tapo C325WB. Provided you can run a power cable without too much trouble, a wired security camera can be a better choice than a battery-powered one for a back or side entrance. Some of our favorite Wi-Fi routers and mesh systems come from TP-Link, and its Tapo camera line is generally affordable and reliable, if a bit basic. The C325WB hits a new high with a large aperture and image sensor that enables color nighttime footage without a spotlight, making it ideal for dark corridors and side passages. It does also have a motion-triggered spotlight. You can also filter for people, pets, or vehicles and set up private zones in the Tapo app. This camera is weatherproof with an IP66 rating and can take up to 512GB microSD cards for local recordings. By default, the camera mostly records at 720p, so you must dig into the settings to push the resolution to 2K and turn on HDR, or you can expect choppy overexposed video. I also had to reduce the motion detection sensitivity to prevent false positives, and the onboard AI is flaky, frequently identifying my cat as a person. While the feed was mostly quick to load in the Tapo app, it was sometimes slow or failed to load on my Nest Hub. There's an Ethernet port here too, but sadly no PO support. Cloud storage is an option with Tapo Care, from $3.50 monthly for a single camera. Minor issues aside, this camera is excellent for the money, and has the best color night vision I've seen. Number 5. Defender Guard Pro. The Defender Guard Pro, 7/10, Wired recommends, ticks most boxes. It's affordable, delivers 2K video, two-way audio, and local storage via an included microSD card. Plus, there's a spotlight and siren. Videos are clear and detailed, and there's a 16x digital zoom. The main weakness is that bright lights can blow out areas of the picture, especially if you use the color night vision, but image quality is generally impressive for the price. Alerts came through swiftly, and the app was consistently quick to load during my testing. What elevates this camera above similarly priced options is the human detection. You can set motion zones and adjust sensitivity on most security cameras, but you still get a lot of false positives. Human detection limits your notifications to people, and it works well on the Defender Guard Pro. This camera is also a solid choice if you want video stored locally, nothing goes to the cloud, and there is no need for a subscription. The big downside: it's not battery powered. The camera is IP67 rated, but the power cable isn't waterproof, so you will likely need to drill a hole to run it into your house, limiting your placement options. You can plug into an outlet or use the PO, Power over Ethernet, connection. The setup was glitchy, and the camera only supports the 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi band, so things will run more smoothly if you ensure the Wi-Fi network you're using for setup is on the 2.4 GHz band. There's no Alexa, Google Assistant, or HomeKit support.